Hi, my name is Dr. Brian Fleming, and I'm the author of The Solution Trap: Why Colleges Keep Making the Same Mistakes. Higher education faces a crisis of misdirection. Every day, college leaders make decisions that consume millions of dollars and impact thousands of lives. Yet most start in the wrong place, with the solution already in mind. The most important step to solving any problem is to first define what problem you're actually trying to solve. But I'll be honest, I've worked in higher education leadership for nearly 2 decades, and I can't even tell you how many times I've heard smart, well-intentioned experts say to me, first define the problem you're trying to solve. But here's where I always got stuck. There were and still are too few guides out there that show you exactly how to do that. How to define a problem, including examples of actual problem statements that work. Guides specifically for higher education leaders that show us how to move through the problem-solving process with ease. If you've ever felt you're missing that one critical resource, this book is for you. Throughout, I explore the steps that go into defining the problem. Through real stories and research, I show what happens when we rush ahead without first defining the problem we're trying to solve, and how resisting this simple impulse is the key to unlocking the kind of innovation your institution desperately needs right now. Because when you fall into the solution trap, you usually end up solving the wrong problem, or no problem at all, or worst case, you simply create more problems for yourself down the road. And that's costly, it's embarrassing, and in this environment, it's dangerous. At its core, this is a book about decision-making. Throughout, I apply the principles of human-centered design to help you make better-informed decisions about the problems facing your campus by first understanding the real experiences of students, faculty, staff, alumni, and the communities you serve. Instead of just assuming what the problems are, you'll learn to slow down and listen deeply, observe carefully, and test your assumptions before committing resources to any one solution. As you read The Solution Trap, you'll discover why rushing to implement solutions leads to lots of activity, what innovation experts call innovation theater, but little actual innovation. You'll learn that the key to better problem solving isn't to move quickly or slowly, but deliberately. You'll discover how to learn fast, fail fast, and improve fast, an approach inspired by the field of improvement science that works beautifully in higher education. You'll learn about the hidden psychology behind why we rush to solutions, and how even your most well-intentioned efforts can create siloed reasoning that lures even brilliant leaders into unproductive strategies. You'll learn about groupthink and how it spreads through institutions and even entire industries, leading smart people to collectively make terrible decisions together. One of the most powerful insights I share throughout this book comes from General Stanley McChrystal's leadership in Iraq, where he transformed how elite military units approach complex, high-stakes decisions. When his forces were facing fast-moving enemies, their instinct was, naturally, to move faster, react quicker, hit back harder. But that didn't work. Turns out what actually worked was slowing down first, understanding exactly what they were up against, then moving quickly with precision. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast became their guiding principle, and that's exactly the principle I want you to apply as you read this book. My hope for this book is to help higher education leaders escape the solution trap, the one that's leading our institutions astray and costing millions every year. I want you to walk away with the confidence to make better decisions under pressure, knowing that you're solving the right problems at the right time with the right solutions, instead of just treating symptoms and wasting time. Think about a decision that you're facing right now. How you make that decision will determine whether your institution finds solid ground in the years ahead or gets swept away as a casualty of higher education's misdirection. Because innovation is happening everywhere in higher education right now, and this book will help you be part of that reinvention. My name is Dr. Brian Fleming, and I'm the author of The Solution Trap.